Oi guys, Friday morning, up and out mate, doing it, look at the old current bun out, lovely jubbly, oi. It's nice out here, it's actually cooler, and I don't have any microphones or anything. I wasn't even planning on actually dropping a video, but I thought, you know what, I was getting into some really heavy music, a little bit of Lamb of God, little Devil Driver, little 5 Finger Death Punch, dot your I's, cross your T's, go and listen to that. That'll wake you up. I'll tell you what, it brings that energy up. There ain't no doubt about it. Hang on, got somebody coming towards us. We change hands without dropping the phone. But I'll tell you what, that'll pull your energy up. And then I started thinking, oh, I'd like to be in a pit right now. That'd be nice to be in a pit. But I just wanted to say, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. So many people out there are just like done, and they're watching what's on the news, and I get it, there's absolute carnage going on across the bloody world. And I'm sure that wherever you're listening to this from, there may be some fucking carnage going on where you're at as well. But you know, it's about looking at the things you can change and doing something about it, hitting a structure for that, and moving forward and changing it, and also admitting you can't do a lot about a lot of the things that you can't change, right? Forces beyond our control, we can't do anything about it, depending on what that is. Good morning. Depending on what that is, we can't do anything about it. Well, there's no depending really. You can't do anything, you can't do anything. And that comes down to a lot of things. And yes, a lot of it is politics right now out there. No matter where you look, politics is kicking off somewhere. And there comes a time when, you know, that starts to crumble and fall because it can't sustain itself. There's no way. But, you know, some things that you may be able to do is staring at you in the face. But we go into this, I can't do anything about it. And like I said, there is some of those things that you can't do absolutely nothing about. But then what if there's those little things that we can do, like campaigning, petition work, you know, marches, getting yourself out there, representing, speaking your voice. All the while you can speak your voice, all the while you have that freedom of speech to where you can voice, use it. Because, you know, there's a lot of countries out there that don't have that privilege of that being able to speak their mind. And completely shut down. So think about it. Think about those things that you're really sweating your balls about, right? You're absolutely cacking it. Yeah? Cacking it. And I've got to stop saying yeah. I say that a lot. It's getting on my bloody nerves, keep saying it. Anyway. I'm sure there's a bunch of other things that I say that people are like, you say that and all, and that. But you know what? I know that one. And it's starting to bloody play on my mind a bit, so stop that one, yeah? I nearly did it again. So make sure you look at the things that you can change. Get yourself a sheet of paper, write it down, start thinking solution. What things can I change? What things can I do? Is there any steps I can make? Even if it means making phone calls and just talking to people or getting a group together. Even if you're getting a group together of like-minded people, at least you've got a group that you can actually go and talk to. And it's doing something about not sitting there and just, you know, it's happening to me, it's happening to me, it's happening to me. It's happening to a lot of people. But there is a lot of stress out there. And it really is starting to play on the minds of people that are starting to lose it. And not just over politics, over a lot of different things. And there's a lot of different things that we cannot change. I was talking to someone last night, and it came down to a family member. And it was straight up like, okay, you know, you can't change somebody. It's impossible to change somebody, that's a true saying. You can bring the horse to water, but you just try and make it drink if it don't want to. It's the same with people. If people don't want to change, if people don't want to listen, if people don't want to shift, even if you present to them the consequence of what's happening and they still want to keep on going and doing what they're doing, and it's time to step out. And you're not going to change it. It's not going to happen. You can't change people, just like that horse. Hey, if they don't want to drink, try making it drink. See how far you get. You ain't going to get very far, I guarantee you. Even if you pour it in its mouth, you can spit it back out. What about kids when you give them pills that they don't like, right, when they're little? And they keep spitting it out. Well, that's what you're dealing with some people. You can give them the information, they may go, yeah, walk away, spit it out. Nothing you can do. Nothing. So work on yourself, concentrate on yourself. What is it that you want? Do you want to continue that? Do you want to continue trying to move forward and get something out of something that ain't happening? Do the things that you can. Let go of the things you can't. Stay that course, guys. Namaste.